Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The Honorable Headmaster of As-Sakinah, Mr. Sumarso Zuhri, the Honorable Islamic Foundation Ar-Rahimiyah, Mr. Kardina Mansur, the Honorable all of my teachers in boarding school of As-Sakinah, and all my beloved friends. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Innal hamdalillah nahmaduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa na'udzu billahi min shururi anfusina wa min sayyiati a'malina may yahdihillahu fala mudilla lahu wa may yudlilhu fala hadiya lahu. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la syarika lahu wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan 'abduhu wa rasuluh. Amma ba'd. Qala Allah ta'ala fil Qur'anil Karim. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Iqra bismi rabbikal ladzi khalaq. Al-Alaq first. Before starting on my speaking, let's thanks to Allah, the Lord of the world, the King of the King, and the Creator, who has given us some mercies and blessing until we came to meet together in this place. Blessing and salutation be upon the most honorable Prophet and Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has guided us from the darkness unto the lightness. Okay, I stand here. I want to tell about my experience as long as studied in this burning school to set and explain for y'all. Will stand it order to be a lesson for y'all. I feel a lot after studied for a long time in this beloved boarding. I want to tell you about what I have been feeling all this time. On the 8th of August 2014, I entered the boarding school of As-Sakinah in Indramayu region, Tugu village, and boarding school is As-Sakinah. At the time, I was a new student in boarding school of As-Sakinah, and I felt what a boarding school of As-Sakinah and what different modern boarding and Salafi school. And one week my question began to be answered. The modern curriculum is more inclined to more time stretching in spinning era with the century spirit. But my beginning to be a new student is indeed to not easy. Sometimes I felt uneasy or want to went home because life in Pesantren is far from expectation. We must be familiar with the strict regulation. Well, there is an expression, all beginning is difficult. That's what I experienced as a new student at the boarding school of As-Sakinah. Sometimes I was punished by the manager because I break the regulation in this boarding. But there is nothing in this self-angry or other because in this so long time there should grow sincerity that is instilled by the leader of boarding school of As-Sakinah and all of manager in organization. And the first time I was a new student, I got first place in the first grade winning and grand competition, Ilmiah Work Competition, Class 1C, guidance of the management and perseverance in training. After that, here I become a new student of boarding school of As-Sakinah, where I felt uncomfortable living here because the very strict rules I once thought of moving from here, but I lived with sincerity. One of the rules that made me uncomfortable was the official language obligation. But at the time, I was still Indonesian or even Javanese. We continued to be punished until the glue shut off all ties. One time, I felt pain. In time nightfall, I was asked by Brother Septian Kasogi, "Why are you keep short of our ties?" One time, I felt pain in my nightfall. I was asked by Mr. Septian Kasogi, "Where are you?" But I can't answer it because his language session, and then I don't answer, and my heart was the English language. I was afraid of the language, but he gave me the opportunity for Indonesian language, alhamdulillah. And the day I passed, I felt I had to try to be more active until I sat in grade 5 Aliyah I was given mandate to be language session thanks to Miss Person's range and passion. And in grade 5 Alia, we have this session. Living the time, I must be with the patient and fortitude. Keep short of our thighs. One time I felt pain in my nightfall. I was asked by Mr. Septian Kasori, "Where are you?" But I can answer it because his language session, and then I don't answer, and my heart, what the English language. I was afraid of the language, but he gave me the opportunity for Indonesian language, Alhamdulillah. And the day I passed, I felt I had to try to be more active until I said in grade 5 Alia, I was given mandate to be language session thanks to Miss Person's range and passion. And in grade 5 Alia, we have this session. Living the time, I must be with the patient and fortitude. So if there are any difficult, don't hesitate to contact us. Don't be less grateful to God and thank to your parents for delivering, financing, blessing, and education you. This is a golden opportunity for you. Your attention, the study in the boarding school is noble, but it is likely to be lost if you cannot stand temptation and test among them. There is a feeling of not being able and feel uncomfortable, not feeling well, and so on your people who are new things like that are common. It is been a long time December by itself. The prayer, Allahumma anzili munzilan mubarakan wa anta khairul munzilin. Okay, maybe enough here. I speak. If you find mistaken for me, I hope to you all to pardon me. And the last I see you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.